welcome to your May 2019 reading. My name is Sandra and I'm using the Tarot of Pagan Cats for you for this month. And I'll just begin shuffling and see what comes out for you for the month of May. So what is the main message for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising for May 2019? Spirit, what is your main message? What is the main energy for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising? For May 2019. We have the Four of Wands. The Moon. The Eight of Swords, Seven of Swords, Two of Wands, the King of Cups, oops, I think I'm gonna have to keep that one. I also wanted to keep that one, Ace of Swords, and the Page of Wands, Judgment. I do want to pull one more card. Six of Cups. Just curious. Ten of Pentacles and the Magician. I'll keep him. They were kind of burning in my hand, so. Okay. I'm going to pull some more cards, though, just for this Moon card. The Four of Wands. Some clarifiers. Three of Pentacles. Eight of Swords and Seven of Swords. Oops. The Three of Cups. Okay. So the Four of Wands is a card of celebration and setting a strong foundation. The Four of Wands could mean a card of marriage or just building a strong foundation for your life. This could come with some unexpected but pleasant news, the Four of Wands. And it's also a card of celebration. And actually now, it just popped up in my mind. I think you are contributing to society in a way. Also with the Three of Pentacles, you know, there's some sort of collaboration going on that is working out well for you, I think. And I think that this is a new path for you with the Moon. The Moon is it means a lot of things, but I have always get a sense with the moon that you are, you know, like this crab is going from water to land, which is foreign terrain for him. So, and the moon always kind of has kind of like a, you know, murky, you know, it's not sunlight, it's moonlight. So it's kind of redirected light. So it's not like everything looks a little bit different under moonlight. And so this is new terrain for you that you kind of have to kind of, you know, it's kind of touchy-feely, you know? You have to use your intuition a lot in this new terrain. But I think you'll be very successful at it. Kind of going with the flow also. And I just see very good collaboration. You being welcomed into a new group, a new club, or a new, you know, maybe a new work environment. You have these 2 3s here. And I think you have kind of restriction, you know, in your mind, restrictions about it in your mind with the 8 of Swords and the 7 of Swords. I think you feel kind of guarded in a way. You know, I think you have been so used to kind of watching your back. With the 7 of Swords, it's just a feeling that I'm getting. But this is all in your mind, you know, with the 8 of Swords. And I don't think you need to fear, you know. Capricorn is going through a great transition, you know, for the past couple of months. And we're dealing, you know, with old ways. I'm sorry, I kind of had to think, you know, if I have to pull some more cards. But this is really a time of healing for a lot of people, for a lot of signs. It's a time of healing and letting go of old patterns and old things that don't serve us anymore. So with the 8 of Swords, there's this mindset maybe that you've been carrying for maybe your whole life, you know, and that has been holding you back. And now is the time to get rid of that mindset, of all these little mind tricks, you know, that we play on ourselves that kind of keep us in a bind. And I think you come from an environment where you really had to be on guard with the 7 of Swords. You know, people maybe were doing things behind your back, you know, like these mice are doing while this cat is sleeping. The mice are really busy stealing cheese. And I think that was really kind of keeping you on your guard, but mentally it took its toll on you. And now it is, you can, you know, let that mindset go and enjoy company of people that are like-minded and are and that you can collaborate with in a very joyful manner, and that embrace you, you know, that embrace you. And I think, you know, that is that new foundation that you are building now here with this Four of Wands. Let me take a sip of my tea. Yeah, you have the Five of Swords. Is, you know, this cat's head is spinning from a fight that he's been putting up with, and I think you come out on top in this one. You come out on top. Another Five of Swords is a card of winners and losers, and you can celebrate. You can celebrate your winnings and your victory. And just the fact that you have come into this environment that is very, just very welcoming to you, and has a great, I think, great communication. Great communication and great friendships are in your life or are coming in your life. And, you know, I pulled a Magician and a Ten of Pentacles last, but, you know, you're really manifesting all of this. So I just want to kind of put this one here. I'm going to clarify for Two of Wands. And I see a great partnership coming in. As I'm asking for a clarifier for the Two of Wands, it just kind of, you know, pops up in my mind. A great collaboration. You know, you come into this environment that is very welcoming, and where like-minded people are, and I see you collaborating. There's this King of Cups that is, I think, is kind of infatuated with you. The King of Cups is a mature man or a woman, very well balanced, and who knows what he wants. He has learned a lot. You know, he has learned to control his emotions, and he is the king of his emotions. And he has a cup, and he wants to offer it to you, or at least he's holding. You know, you could see the cup as a heart, and he's holding a lot of feelings for you in his heart. And I think it's the start of a collaboration with this King of Cups, the Two of Wands. And the Page of Wands. It is a new venture, a new, maybe a new creative endeavor. It could mean that this King of Cups is about to take some action for you and give you some clarity with the Ace of Swords. Like a very significant moment of clarity for you in a form of communication. This could be in writing, it could be spoken to you, you know. I gotta clarify every King of Cups. And the Queen of Wands. So we have a king and we have a queen. The Queen of Wands is a very creative queen, and very intuitive, very, you know, you could be very insightful at the moment. You know, maybe you have some psychic abilities, or your sense of intuition has heightened at the moment. And I see you being very active at creating something. Just being very, how do you say that? Like, ondernemend. Just maybe, you know, being very busy in different projects, you know, being very creative, being very, yeah, just very, very productive. And very intuitive. You know, queens are very intuitive. And nurturing. The Queen of Wands is a very feminine and sexy queen, I think. You know, she's very, very much into her, you know, into her sexuality and her I want to say that this King of Cups finds you very attractive. he thinks you're very sexy, probably. Here's one more card. No. Not the whole stack. No, I'm not gonna. Saw the Six of Pentacles, which could mean that there's a, you know, very there's a give and take in this relationship. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, maybe you're starting a new job. Maybe you're starting a new job or a new project. Something that is really a passion of yours with the Queen of Wands and this Page of Wands. It's a passion project, is what I want to say. Excuse me. And maybe this Ace of Swords is also a bright idea of yours. Then you have the Judgment card. And I think with the Judgment card, you are... I want to say a lot of things with the Judgment card. You're like a phoenix rising up from the ashes. And it's not very clear in this drawing of the Judgment card. But it's like you're answering the call. There's something that you have been wanting to do for a very long time that you had a gut feeling was very important for you to do. And you are doing it now. You're rising up to the occasion. You are, you know, like a phoenix rising up from the ashes. And, you know, something that has been slumbering for years is now being awakened in you. And that's also this Queen of Wands energy. It is like you really stepping into your power, stepping into your creativity and your vision of what you want for your life. And you are moving forward with the Page of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. And also just assessing your life really at this moment. How far have you come and what needs to change? And what can you let go of? What it doesn't suit you anymore? What is only dragging you down and instead of lifting you up? And these are the things that are, this is just a very perfect time to go through all these things, all these points. And I think here, you know, especially the thing that holds us back most is our own mind. And I think it's a very powerful moment in time to let these things go. It is a time of renewal. So it's also, for me, Judgment is a card of renewal. And what was it that I wanted to say? Yeah, you have the Six of Cups, which is also very much for me a card of nurturing, a very nurturing time for you. A very nurturing time and a very stable time financially and just in general. There's a great stability coming. The Six of Cups. It could be that you are, with this Judgment card, this is something, like I said, something that you've been carrying with you for years. And now is the time to bring it to fruition, to materialize it, to start doing it, to start living your dream, this lifelong dream of yours. The Six of Cups is a card of nostalgia and of childhood, and it could mean a lot of things. It could mean, this King of Cups is somebody coming from the past that is renewing your passion, or just, someone from the past coming in that is a very nurturing individual. Bringing in, and great stability is coming in for you. But I really feel that, the Judgment is like the second to last card of the major arcana. So the last one is the World. Then the World is completion. So this is, I really see you preparing for a new cycle and doing the groundwork, for all of this. For this new cycle to come in. With these pages, they are new beginnings, and the Two of Wands. They are really cards of planning, of making plans, of setting all the steps out for you to walk. And I just see, great clarity with the Ace of Swords. I think, things are becoming clear for you. Things have been very murky for you for a while, where you didn't really know maybe how to move on in your life. And all of a sudden, it is like clear to you. And you see your path. And I see you returning to a past passion. And this could be really a past love, as in a romantic love. You have the Sun card, which is just beautiful. Beautiful energy. Things going your way. Excuse me. And with the Sun, with the Ten of Pentacles is very beautiful energy. It's very stable. It's happy times coming for you. Happy times. Happy times of stability and creativity and action. And health. I think the Sun card is health. Could also be a Leo that is coming in for you. A Leo that is the Six of Cups relationship that's bringing you stability. But I don't really like to focus on the star signs, sun signs that much, because it could be anybody coming in for you, of course. The Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I really see you coming into some stability financially. The Queen of Pentacles is, she's holding her pentacle clear, very near to her. And the Queen of Pentacles she's very generous. She's a generous, giving woman. But she's also wise with her money, and she knows not to squander it, But she's there to help. It could also be the energy of this Leo. A helpful, nurturing person. And I just really, yeah, feel this nurturing energy with the Six of Cups, where this mother cat is letting her kitten drink. And if you don't have any love coming in for you for this month, at least make it a very important thing to nurture yourself, take good care of yourself, and do things that maybe you always believed you didn't deserve, or didn't feel like it was a big deal for you to have, but do that, give that to yourself, and be nurturing for yourself. I always feel that if you allow that energy to come into your life for yourself, then you are able to attract the people into your life that also will want to give it to you, because like attracts like. If you just like, when, I'm just going to say it, maybe I'm kind of wandering off right now, but how people are always attracted to somebody that looks like their father or their mother, because it's energy that they know and that they think they deserve, maybe, and it might not be the right energy, but it is comfortable because it is familiar. So, but if you start changing that energy and saying like, no, I don't want to have this energy of this mother that never really allowed me to fulfill my true potential or something, or my father who was always so stern, and it's like I'm attracted to these people, but it's not really energy that I want to have in my life anymore. So you start changing the energy for yourself, and you start nurturing yourself in a way that you would have liked to see, when you were younger. And then you will be able to recognize that energy in other people, and you will be attracted to a different type of person. So yeah, I just kind of had to get that off my chest. And yeah, and I see that energy here. I just see a very nurturing energy for you. And very stable energy. And some clarity coming in. I do want to pull one more card though for this situation here with the moon, the Four of Wands, and the Three of Cups. Can I get one more card for that situation? Queen of Swords and the Ten of Swords. I think you have gained a lot of wisdom and learned life's lessons. With the Ten of Swords, the Queen of Swords is somebody who is very wise. But she's wise through experience and things that she has learned the hard way. And these Ten of Swords are saying, you have had some hard times behind you. As these swords are, in the original Rider-Waite deck, these swords are stabbed in someone's back as he's laying on the floor. And you have had your fair share of hardship. But you have gained a lot of wisdom, and you have risen above it with this Queen of Swords. You've risen above it, and you have handled yourself with dignity and with poise, and good times are here for you now with this Four of Wands. And I see you've had a hard time with people, but you are entering new terrain that is very agreeable with you, and making new friends. Yeah, and I see this King of Cups, I see it really as somebody in your life that has feelings for you, and that really sees you as is very attracted to you. And maybe you're going to get some clarity for that. Yay. My cat woke up and he wants to walk in front of the camera. I'm going to pull some more cards for you. I'm going to pull a card from the Animal Spirit deck. Maybe just one. Can I get one more beautiful card for Capricorn energy for the month of May? Also, I just want to say that, the month of May is really a card of beginnings. You're starting something that has great promise, and ultimately will bring you great stability and happy times, with the Sun. Tarantula. What does that mean? It is fire. Energy, and I will tell you. Oh, there it is. At a crossroad, claiming life's purpose. The tarantula represents a moment when a great decision must be made. It involves prioritizing your life's deeper purpose, or dharma. A habit or routine from the past is sidetracking you from your dream. Yet a voice inside keeps begging you to refocus your attention. In order to find true happiness, you must choose dharma, or your life's deeper purpose. Until you do, satisfaction will be fleeting. The tarantula hovers patient and calm, like an old friend that knows your inner soul. It already knows you'll choose wisely. Follow your intuition. Don't hesitate or over-intellectualize things. And it advises you to journal daily. Yeah, you're really into, some manifesting mode. And really, right, yeah. That is, what this Judgment card is, when I say answer the call, it's your calling, your deeper purpose in life. And I see you're really making steps toward that. You're making steps toward it. And I think, with the Moon card, it is kind of uneasy for you, it's new territory and kind of scary in that way. But it is your purpose, and you know it and you feel it. And that is that Queen of Wands energy. And it's the Magician. The Magician is the card of action, of manifesting your thoughts into action. So this is great energy for you, Capricorn, for the month of May. I think, for Capricorn, the big moment is probably when Jupiter is coming into Capricorn. I think in December of this year. Jupiter is the planet of luck, and that's when things are happening for you. You have staying focused, hold the course. Be clear about where you are going. Do not compromise. Follow your dreams. You deserve the best. Prioritize your life. Once you decide on a direction, hold the course. Do not veer. Do what's important and release the rest. Place your intent and passion on one thing rather than scattering in many directions, and you will be successful. On the path, it's easy for the traveler to be distracted by people, events, and even shiny objects. Do not take any side roads. Stay the course. Keep going no matter what emerges in your path that distracts you. It's easy to get lost and forget where you are heading. Recommit yourself to your destination. What you focus on is what you create. So put your attention on what is worthwhile, beautiful, and inspiring. Refrain from focusing on what's not working. Only focus on the direction you want to go. Hold the course, stay focused, and have endurance, because this is, you're in for the long haul. Hey, crickets. And yeah, I think my cat wants me to wrap things up. So I want to wish you a great month, Capricorn. And hold that energy, hold that positive energy and that nurturing energy, nurturing your dreams and nurturing your mind and your body and your soul. And yeah, and that King of Cups energy, whoever that is. So I hope this reading resonated with you. If you liked it, please like and subscribe. Leave a nice comment. And I hope to see you next time. Thank you, Capricorn.